Good evening. Hello there. Oh, maybe I'm tired. I woke up from a nap not that long ago. Let's see, has anything eventful happened since yesterday? Gotta wait for people, man. I hate it. I need to find, like, some artists to make some things for me for the stream. Eventually. Because I do not have the time to do it myself. Right, I gotta find... I want to have a starting soon screen for, like, you know, beginning of the stream. And I need a new ending screen. Because I don't want to keep using the one I currently have. But that's gonna be difficult. Hades! Yeah, Hades! Hi, Dave. Hi, EP. I'm so EP, dude. Right now, dude. I'm so tired. I very nearly said today, like since early today, I nearly said, I don't think I want to stream today. Very nearly said it, but you know, it's like fine, we'll lock in. Okay, lock in is a strong word. We'll try. Gas? Dude. Hold on. What does this song sound like? What is this song? What the fuck? No, I don't like that one. No, I don't want to click on that one just yet. Oh, let's just play with this one. It's fine, it's fine. We're so prepped. That was a banger? It was a banger, but not for the sad stream. No. Fun fact, the music I use at the beginning of the streams is made by the same people who made the game. Well, like, fuck. The music I use at the beginning of the streams comes from a game made by the same people who made Peak. It's their, I immediately forgot the word. It's by Agricab. Same people. Guys, who has some interesting facts? That was my— ooh, Agricab, yeah. Cods are better than sharks. Come here. Come here. Where are you? Where are you? The thing is in the way, I can't move it. Your soul will be destroyed. Thank you, Dave. Thank you. Thank you for being my... I don't got one, yeah, it's been corrupted a while ago and sealed away to never see the light of day again. Look at this dude. Look at this dude who thinks he's angsty. Oh, look at this dude. Wait, I'm EPI dead. I thought Louis was a cod still. What do you mean? What is that meant to mean? Who's she? There we go. There we go. Delta should be a cod. Delta's not a cod. Next you'll ask me to put on a red sweater and start calling myself green. I'll let you know that I am the correct color for the type of shark I am, okay? But it is a green sweater. Why would Delta wear a green sweater? What if instead of Delta it was Cod Delta? No. Look at that. Wow, dude, look at that. It's not grey and it like has spots. Oh my god. Oh my god. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. Huh? Oomphy? Brother, what are the vibes for today? That's a whole ass different color. Brother, it's the lighting. These sharks aren't grey. That shark is more pink than— oh. No, it looked the same. Shocking, shocking discovery. It's still more pink. Alright, how about this one? How's this? This is fucking yellow. That's a pinkish brown, you're a sandy yellow. Look at this. Look at— is this not a sandy yellow? Piss yellow. Y'all are lucky I put up with you. You're lucky. You're a sand yellow. Thanks. That shark is piss yellow. Watch it. That's my old. Delta used to look so different back in the day. Where is it? That's close, but your tum-tum is beige, not white. Yeah. I do that because if I make it any different, people already think I'm white. People seem to think I'm white. And it's like, no. Real Perception? No. It's my old Delta ref. Yeah. Delta was nearly super angsty. And also not... Oh my god, yeah! Old Delta's scary. I thought you were French. No. Delta nearly had red hair and was also nearly quite angsty compared to what we got. Look at that. Remember when I had 2 ears? Those were nice days. Oh, man. One day. One day, oh. Oh, this is such a nice torso. What's up with this eye scar? Oh well. Guys, please be kind today. I don't have the energy for tomfoolery. That's all I ask. Louis, get out of the way, old Delta's mine? Nah. What, that one? Yeah. Delta was meant to be like cool and edgy, but I'm unfortunately full of whimsy. I'm not a angsty enough person to pull it off. You can't be angsty if you try #vote. Cyrus, here's the thing. If humans can be different shades, why not sharks, huh? Have you considered that? Or are you, like... Bro, are you telling me sharks can only be one color? That's like... Dude. That's kind of like backwards thinking, dude. It's not very woke of you. You can be angsty if you try #woke. Back in the day. Is this the one? No. No one knows if I true. Oh man. Oh, the guy's looking so angsty. Oh my god. Ah. I see only color, not race. Color's inherently connected to race. Where the fuck is your ear? Dude, that's a whole story. That's a whole story here. What happened here? Yeah. Don't worry about it. My son bit it off. Has it always been gone? No, it didn't used to be gone. But it was this model, this current version of Delt, like the model that I have currently. Nah, but there was a time when I had both ears. I like to think that, like, Stream Delta is, like, different. I think I drew Delta the other day with 2 ears, and someone asked me, like, wait, Delta has 2 ears? And I'm like, well, I don't think this is the same. I don't always want to have 1 ear whenever I draw them. Making the bleeding screen your starting soon screen? Dude. You know what? Was it? No, it wasn't. There was one time it was basically my ending screen for one single occurrence. Obviously it's not anymore, but you basically, yeah, sorry man, you had to be watching back in the day. It's also a very violent way to start a stream, so I can't really make it like that. I need a new one, though. I need to find people who do, like, background illustrations. Because I don't have the time to do my own. Starting soon! Teehee, and it's Delta Bleeding. What's violent about that, dude? Crazy. I know, right? And you know what? People, the ear being lost was the people's choice. I remember, if you want the whole backstory, the behind the scenes of it, I was stuck doing the, like, Edward Twilight bit for a while, where I had to do it for, like, half an hour at a time, and it was, like, expected every stream. Well, I wouldn't do, like, half an hour every stream, but it was, like, very frequent, and it annoyed me a lot that I had to do it very frequently. And so, like, I tried to find a lore reason on, oh, how do I, like, stop doing this? And I asked in my Discord server, like, choose a body part. You know, choose like a thing. And I didn't give any context, and people settled on an ear, so that's why the ear is missing. It could have been a finger, it could have been, like, a bit of the tail, or like a fin or something, but even a hand. I was, like, good with losing a hand, but I ended up losing an ear, which makes sense. I'm basically, may as well be half deaf. But sadly, I haven't really done much lore stuff recently for a while, because I've been tired and I'm EP with it. But I have ideas. That I want to organize at some point. I miss doing, like, lore bits and interacting more as a character rather than, you know, just streaming. Because it sometimes feels more engaging for the audience, for, like, people who watch. But I straight up don't have the energy to do it. Which is my own fault. It's my own fault. I really need to sleep. I do really need to sleep. I need to fix my sleep schedule very badly. Because I think it's affected my appetite in the mornings. It's, like, affecting a lot of things, and I'm like, oh, I probably should fix that. Would you believe that if you go to bed, if you, like, eat dinner before 12 and then you only go to bed at, like, you know, really late or really early in the morning, and then you wake up at, like, 10 or 11 o'clock, you're gonna feel, like, really hungry and, like, not in a good way. Shocking discovery, guys. Have a good sleep schedule so that you aren't like that. Louis, go to bed before 12, dumbass. I would, but I like to talk to people. Unfortunately, I do really like to talk to people. And it's not my fault that a lot of these people happen to be American. And then I get stuck in a conversation for like an hour. Master the art of the midnight snack. When do you think I have my food? I'll get there eventually. actually broke my sleep schedule a lot. I used to have a better sleep schedule last year before I started streaming. Yeah. So guys, basically, don't become a streamer. Because your sleep schedule will forever be horrific and tainted. Just don't do it. You need rest or you'll die forever. Blech. Dude, imagine, like, Delta, but with more of an undead theme. That would be sick as hell. Oh no, guys, Delta died. Came back as an undead streamer. Blah. I wonder why I'm always, I wonder why I'm always tired. You should sleep. Oh, you know, speaking of Hades, as I'm drawing it, I didn't know that Hades was on sale, until earlier. Oh, this is wonderful. So I finally got Hades. Oh my god, can my thing not break? I finally got Hades. Will I play it? I don't know. Is Hades homophobic? I think it's the opposite. Actually, I don't know. I haven't played Hades. Well, no, it's not. Come on, dude. It's Greek mythology. You think Greek mythology would be homophobic? It's the Greeks. Whoa, yeah, dude. Whoa. I want to play it. I don't think I've ever played a roguelike. How do you have an earring without an ear? Do you mean like on me? Well, basically, if I can find my actual reference. Give me a second. I'm so fucking tired. Oh my god. There it is. Ugh. So, the whole thing is Delta's missing like a whole ear. I wonder how many people realize, you can't even see it on the new ref. I think you can see it here. I don't think many people realize that, like, my sprite does have, like, scars and stuff. But, basically, both earrings are now on this ear, and then this here is, like, a hair accessory. So, like, it's a big metal hoop, and it's kind of to cover this side of the face, because this reference The whole point is like Delta doesn't actually have long enough hair to cover this side, so it's there to just be like, ooh, we're covering it, you know? It's a little thing. It's like, that's why the top half here is like really weird and chopped. Streamer is chopped. Streamer did fall off. But like, compared to like the first version of Delta, where it's like, oh, there's like hair and stuff. Basically, instead of trying to grow out his hair like a dumbass, he chopped off the top half and used it to tie it here. So that you can't really see the... Well, I guess it is a giant metal hoop. I don't know, but it's meant to basically act as long hair until it grows out, so eventually the design will not have the hoop anymore, and it'll just be a side fringe. You should have just had Delta drip blood randomly, SMH, from your head. Well... Whoa, yeah. I like to think about these things. Eventually. I need to set like a milestone, basically, because Delta's design is different because I've reached a milestone from last time. You know how it is. You think about design so much. So cool in PogChamp. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Dave. It's very poggers. I try. Big shocker. I like design. Insane thought. Wow. I gotta get coffee now, so bye, Louie. Hopefully you don't mean a terribly tragic end live on stream. Why would you wish me that? Oh, don't get me started. I might go make some coffee as well. I'm like really tired. But I don't want to have... I might go on a coffee break. Don't tempt me. It is like 8:30 though, and I don't think 8:30 is a coffee time. I said don't mean a terribly horrific tragic end on stream. Sigh. Dave wants me dead. You heard it here, folks. Coffee stays in you for about 4 to 6 hours. Yeah. I know. That's why I'm not getting it. Also, coffee doesn't really work on me. It kinda does nothing. I'll be fully honest. Oh, I need to draw skulls. No. left. I've been abandoned. Oh no. Sorry if it's quieter today. I wish I had more energy to speak. I've got like nothing. I had such an unproductive, uneventful day today. I got nothing. In my experience, 200 milligrams of caffeine takes 6 hours to wear off. I like, unless it's like really strong coffee, coffee either has to be like, it either does nothing, or it like sends me into a shaking fit. There's no in between. Coffee does not energize me, it gives me anxiety. I'm not built for caffeine. I learned the hard way not to have caffeine at the same time as my ADHD meds. Yeah, I've always heard that's a bad idea. But no one's told me what happens. Does it cancel out or does it make them worse? I was shaking so much I broke a glass while washing dishes. Oh my god. That's bad. I remember one time, I don't have ADHD meds or anything, but I remember one time I was like, when I was working in the kitchen, back in the day, I was like, I had coffee and stuff, and it was like, not the usual kind. I like to have like a half-strength latte at most. Decaf half-strength, like, my coffee is basically not coffee. It's not strong. And I had like regular coffee, and like, I was trying to like cut something. What was I don't even remember, like, it wasn't olives. It was some sort of food I was like cutting, and I nearly slept in the room because I was shaking. And it's like, oh god, this is horrible. It's sad because I like kitchen prep. I was back of house, and back of house stuff is so boring. But like, Hi Lix, I see you. I'm worried. I'm trying to like actively get diagnosed so I can actually like start taking medication, because this is like bad. Hopefully soon. Maybe like, I don't know. Hello. Oh! Lix! bought Hades! I didn't realize it was on, like, that cheap on sale. So I bought it before it ended. I finally got it. Wait, what? Dude, hold on. Why does Steam tell me what point you're up to? Oh my god. Steam says that you're crossing the caldera right now. Are you playing Big by chance? You'll love it, man. I want to give it a shot once I start making progress in Hollow Knight because, like, I've never played a roguelike. I think it's a bit like with Baldur's Gate, how, like, it didn't interest me until I played it. Oh my god, it actually does tell me. Oh, I want to know what this achievement is. I'm peeking, yeah? Yeah, it says that you're- right now, it says that you're crossing the caldera. Hope it goes well, man. Don't die. Multitasking? Wonderful. How are you multitasking while playing Peak? Don't you have to get out of the program to, like, speak? Also, Lex, I thought you said you were tired. Why are you playing Peak? You know what's funny? I saw you... Phone lol. I saw you yesterday, you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna leave, because, you know, I'm tired. And then, after I finished stream, and after I was, like, still doing something, I looked at the time, and you were still up. You were still up, like, an hour after you said you were gonna go. I was like, wait a minute. Did sleeping not work? Discord said you were on your phone, man. You got outed. I did try. I get you, I get you. Dude, we couldn't fit in, like, another 3 episodes of Young Justice. But, nah, it's okay. We're getting there. We could've, for real. I wish I could stream it. Dude, Young Justice is nuts. Like, every season, it's like they got a completely different batch of writers in. Season 1 reminds me so much of, like, Teen Titans. You know, I think it's, like, similar vibes of, like, episodic, look at these heroes, you know, it's kind of pretty light, like, gore-wise. You know, it's, like, chill. And then Season 2 comes in here, removes the episodic format, adds in, sometimes they have, like, 15 different characters, in one episode. Incoherent plotline. They don't even explain anything in this time skip. The exposition is insane. They genuinely had, like, an exposition scene where I think they were, like, talking for 3 solid minutes. Like, they weren't showing anything on screen. When Superboy and that other alien lady were there, he just expedited everything. It was so bad. And then Season 3's here. Another time skip, which they don't really go into. Megan is bald. Like, she keeps staying bald, because they don't ever go into it. The writing is at least better. there was like one thing where they expedited an entire thing for some reason. They went back to an episodic format, but oh my god, the gore is insane. Like, there's this one scene, I'm not gonna explain it, but I think it like outdoes Invincible with its levels of cartoon gore. It's kind of crazy. And like, I don't personally have an issue with gore. Like, I like The Boys and I like Invincible. I like the gore in the show. But like, coming from the last 2 seasons and then just being met with like really, like, for some people would be like really traumatic. It's like nuts what's happening in season 3, and I'm kind of scared for season 4 because I hear it gets even worse. Like, I hear the gore is just worse in that season, and it's like, what's gonna happen? What? And I guess it makes sense because like, if you were growing up with the show, they're trying to grow up with their audience. I think that's why it's weirdly more adult. Because they're like, yeah, this is our same audience, and, you know, we need to grow up with them, so let's make the show more mature. Which is, like, maybe the first time I've ever seen a show do that. But also, Jesus Christ! I did not need to see, like... Oh my god, yeah. I don't need to see, like, blood pooling out of a character, or, like... like, just, like, I think it's, like, twice now that a character's neck has been snapped, just like that. It's, like, crazy. It's crazy how this was allowed to air. Real. Yeah, I'm liking season 3 a lot more. Poor Halo. Seriously, oh my, you know, I think they added her in just so they could have a more mature rating. Cause it's not that she's a punching bag, cause she can pull her punches, but like, how do I describe it? You know how in Prime Defenders, William Wisp just like keeps getting his ass beat as like a bit? It's like that, but Young Justice isn't doing it to be funny. I think they're doing it so they have an excuse to have a more mature rating. I low-key think that's what's happening. But, oh man, season 3 also still suffers from the same thing of they're introducing a lot of characters, and they're not giving the previous season characters, like, a good conclusion to their arcs. Like, for a show called Young Justice, they really just pushed aside the main cast. Like, Superboy's there. The Roys maybe got their stuff sorted out. We saw a conclusion with, like, Wally. Yeah, with Wally. And, like, Artemis and stuff gets screen time. Meg, conclusion. Yeah, conclusion in heavy quotations. Conclusion in, they did, like, barely anything. They showed issues from last season, and they never fixed said issues. And then now they get even less screen time, and it's really annoying. Like, I don't like Superboy, but oh my god, he barely shows up. Nightwing is there, which is nice. He's got a lot more screen time this season, and they've given him his, like, you see hints of season 1 personality, but it feels like I'm not seeing the same character. Like, at least with Dick, it's like I'm almost getting like an Uncanny Valley feeling from seeing Dick. Not like visually, but like, you know what I mean? Like, something about him ain't the same guy. Okay, kill time. Time to look in. Good luck, man. Good luck. Lock the fuck in! You can do it, man. I believe in you. Use me as your radio. You know what I'm pissed off about, right? I think I mentioned it yesterday. But recently, they, like... which one is this? No, it's like George, I think. They, like, unveiled, like, a new Robin outfit for Damien. And of course this happens, like, right after I order a bunch of stickers for, like, current Damien's thing. Not stickers. I order a bunch of, like, charms of current Damien. I'm pissed off. They changed his outfit, like, right as I draw him. You know what? It better have a good color scheme. I need to get back into comics. I've, like, even though I like Damien, I don't read a lot of the DC comics. So, like... Like, I thought they were gonna do this whole arc with Damien where he steps away from the Robin, you know, being Robin. But they, like, refuse to let him be his own character. It's, like, kind of nuts. Okay, hold on, let me try. But yeah, like, they had, like, a whole arc, which, to be fair, was, like, a couple of years ago. Nori, hi, they hate you. They do, they hate me specifically. Like, they have this, like, whole arc with him not wanting to be Robin. He literally tears the R off of his costume. And then he still goes by Robin. So he's either Robin or Damian Wayne. He doesn't, like, have his own identity. And it sucks. It's very, like, okay. Damian Wayne fans will never have to go through whatever happened with Tim Drake fans. Tim Drake fans, my sympathies go out to you because literally every piece of media just does him dirty. Somehow. Don't even get me started on poor Tim Drake in Young Justice. He gets nothing. He gets nothing. He's... Oh my god, that poor character. He, like, had one episode where he showed up for, like, half of it. He's barely in Season 3. He doesn't do anything in Season 2. Do you... At least my fave showed up, but I think one of my faves last episode was, like, really close to dying. And I'm really scared because I saw a spoiler for, Season 3. And I won't say it, but... Because I won't say what I know, but also, I didn't even see who or what. I'm just really scared for the end of the season, and I really hope one of my faves is gonna be okay. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, Nori, you weren't here earlier for it, but, I got Hades. Holding your hand. Please, hold my hand. I'm scared. Yeah, I got Hades. I need to find time to play it. Yeah, it was on sale, so, like, I had seen someone talk about it. I was like, oh, you know, let me quickly put it in my library. And I didn't realize it was, like, 75% off, so it's, like, less than $10 today. But now I need to decide. Holy Peak, guys, oh my god. Yeah. I also put Hades 2 in my library as well, because I want to buy it when it actually, like, fully comes out and it isn't early access. I just need to decide if I should play more Hollow Knight and, like, get a bit further into that, or start with Hades. I'm not entirely sure how Hades works, like, gameplay-wise. Is it one of those ones where it's, like, really easy to do gameplay loops? Like, you know with Peak, where there's, like, what, 5 sections to the game? Is it a bit like that, or does it just take ages? It's very easy to do loops, yeah. It's designed for loops, right? It's designed to be played over and over again. It's not like Hollow Knight, where it's really difficult, but technically it's meant to be played once. This is like, Hades, very run in, kill things, die, try again. Okay. Hi, Viber! Cause I don't know, I don't play a lot of video games. I'm like addicted to the grind of drawing. I don't have a life outside of this. You earn darkness to buy perma upgrades and make it easier. Okay, so it is designed to just like redo and redo and redo. In theory, you could do a like, could you in theory just like do like escape in one go, or is it you're designed to die? Yes, if you're really good. Okay. I know I won't. I'm bad at video games, so if it isn't clear, I don't play video games right. Upgrades just make it easier? Watch me play Hades and I just never get upgrades. If you're super good, you can escape, but first time players will like 80% of the time die before reaching Meg. I see. Yeah. I think there's some video games where, like, some of them just don't appeal to me as much. Hades for a while was that, but, like, so was Baldur's Gate 3, and I love that game, even though I haven't finished it. I haven't even done a single run-through of Baldur's Gate. I've gotten to Act 2, I'm not even in Act 3 yet, and I've had the game since, like, 2023. Baldur's Gate 3 one day. Nori, one day. Dude, you know what? If we had the same dedication as we do, like, okay, Nori, right? You know how we play on Saturdays. If we did that but with Baldur's Gate 3, we could genuinely get it done in like 6 months. I think we'd be able to get it done in 6 months. That'd be so fun, cause like you could multiplayer it too. We could do it, dude. It'd be like It'd be like our own D&D campaign, but it's Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate, it's been so long. It has, dude, it has. I miss it. Where's my tab? Where is he? First we Baldur, then we Gate. I miss him. I miss him a lot. I miss him so much. My angsty king. Actually, you know what? I was doing pretty good with Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I used to be, you know, pretty okay with playing it. And then I got into Just Roll with it, and I haven't touched the game since. I maybe like opened it up like sometime in 2024. But Just Roll with it, unfortunately, like, took me by a chokehold, and I just haven't been able to play it. Oh, help. Speaking of Wizard, I just got my sub notif, lol. Oh, hey! So did I! Like a minute ago. Awesome. I watched Charlie's Baldur's Gate 3 video because I was told it's basically Just Roll with it. Oh yeah, 100%. Wow, I wonder who here in chat worked on the video. Man, that'd be like crazy if they were like there. Well, not chat. I wonder if here in stream worked on the video. Hehe. Baldur's Gate 3. Charlie's Baldur's Gate 3 is Just Roll with it to me. Hi, Bat. Oh boy, I wonder. Couldn't be a certain flying robot or anything. Yeah. Yeah, they're Just Roll with it to me. I opened my eyes to the possibility of role-playing with friends while doing multiplayer. I have tried that, and it is fun. I actually really like doing it. Playing Baldur's Gate 3 while in character is really fun. I really want to do it again. I only got to do it like once. I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3. Don't worry, Bat, neither have I. It's been like 2 years. I think I'm only in Act 2 still. I love role-playing so much. For real, oh my god. I didn't want to do multiplayer at first because I thought it'd be a distraction from the story. Oh no. Nah, it's not. Depending on how you play it. Once you're in character, it's so much easier. I love Baldur's Gate. Oh, I love it. 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 As I say, as if I've never finished it. I watched Charlie's Baldur's Gate 3, and then I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So like, I did spoil myself to Baldur's Gate, obviously. Baldur's Gate 3 go on sale, please. Oh goodness, what's the price for it? Oh, it's $89? Okay. Maybe you could play Baldur's Gate. You know, Baldur's Gate is still an option. It's $29. It's like basically the same. Or Baldur's Gate 2. That's an option. Look! Oh my god. Okay, ignore whatever's happening. Okay, you can't see it there. You could play like Baldur's Gate 2, you know? You could play the second game. Too much RuneScape art style. Yeah, you want them HD graphics so you can see every single pore on Astarian's face. Okay. I recently started over so I can make the Guardian look like my character's ex-boyfriend. Oh my god. Crazy. No Baldur's Gate spoilers in here though. Yes, sir! Have I said, like, when I was, like, before 2023, I'd seen, like, Baldur's Gate everywhere, and I wasn't really that interested. Even though I had started playing D&D, but, like, the game style wasn't really interesting me. And then one day, I had a dream about Astarion. I had a dream about Astarion and it convinced me to buy the game, like, 2 weeks later. And then I played the game and Astarion was such a dick! I hate Astarion! You have to be mean! You have to be mean to romance him, and it upset me. Because I was trying to play, like, my character, oh god, I don't even remember my character's name. But my character I play is meant to just be, like, you know, a goody two-shoes. Like, you know, when you play Undertale, you're doing the pacifist run. That's basically me trying to play my current Baldur's Gate run. And yeah, so currently I'm not trying to romance any- I was trying to romance him, but it wasn't working, so my current focus is Karlach. I'd commit crimes for that man? Oh god. My friends thought I would like Lae'zel or Karlach, but then I met Astarion. He's like fine. I like his personality, but he just wants you to be evil. What do you mean, oh god? Nori, you can just commit crime in Baldur's Gate 3. You can be evil. It's like a whole character thing you can do. Yeah, but I want to do it for him. You can! I'm scared to ever play multiplayer with you. Meanwhile, you know who my favorite is? I'd like to suffocate him. Squints. My favorite is Will. I hear he's really, like, dialogue heavy and, like, he's like, oh, my family, blah blah blah. But he's nice. He's like the kind of guy who would make a great husband. Actually start joking. I like Will. And Karlach. I'm a sucker for nice characters, okay? Can you blame me? It's almost like I like it when characters care about people. Will is such a cutie. He's so nice. And, like, tragic, but he's so nice and caring. I love him. And he's hot. Sucker for nice characters looks like don't bring that man into this. Don't bring him into the picture, okay? We don't talk about him. He's an exception. As well as Dio and Astarion and like all the other toxic men I like. The least nice man on the list. God, shut up. We don't talk about it. The one guy who should canonically die. Well, yeah, I know. Listen, I'm a Price fan. Okay, I've accepted that he's gonna die within, like... Let me check something, actually. I wanna look at... Let me look at something. I know, okay? You think I haven't accepted what's going to happen? You think I don't know? You have multiple exceptions? Yeah? Name one besides Price. Oh! What did he do? Buggy? Okay. Name one besides Price and Buggy. Wait, what? Hold on. Everett? Everett was nice. Well, okay, not like super nice. Okay, name one besides those three. Okay, man, listen. I didn't like Everett because he was an asshole though. No, yeah, I'm gonna say about that. Everett doesn't count because his whole thing, I didn't like him because he's an asshole. Okay, you're gonna that's like saying Price and Everett are like, oh, they have the same personality. That's like saying that. Yeah, they're the same type of character. They're the same character, like, type. Fair enough, exactly. Can't believe you would even suggest that. I don't like how much my computer is lagging. Photoshop, this file is not that heavy. You'll be fine. Stop freaking out. But yeah, Baldur's Gate. It has not lied to you these past 2 days. I'm actually kind of worried. I'm a little bit worried at why it's acting like that. Speaking of Baldur's Gate. Guys, not my Baldur's Gate, my Photoshop won't crash. Oh, how I've missed you, Baldur's Gate. How I've missed you. Love of my life. Maybe reset your PC after stream, it could help. Maybe. Is there anything else open that could be doing this? Besides... my... No, I don't really have anything heavy open. Oh, you know what else I haven't played in a hot minute? I haven't played Skyrim in so long. I miss Skyrim. I used to play it, on stream back in the day, but I got a bit bored of it. I've like already played the game a lot of times. But at the same time, I need to get into, like, modded Skyrim. Maybe. Are there any good Skyrim mods? Like, stuff that makes it more interesting, or... Because it's either that or I play, like... Well, I do have a plan, right? I have a plan, because there's a Oblivion mod that is coming out at some point. I forget the exact name of it, but it's a bit like, Oblivion Remastered, but it's made by a modding team to make it similar. It's Oblivion built on Skyrim's engine, and they redid the whole story and also added a lot of things, so it's different from the remaster, and I'm waiting for that one to release, to play. I've never played Skyrim? Dude, you should! It's pretty fun. Oh, it's a shame. You know what? You know, it's funny. I'm pretty sure there's like a multiplayer Skyrim mod, which allows you to like play it together. And not Elder Scrolls Online. I hate that game. Do it, dude. Skyrim is a classic. You're missing out on it. Okay, how is this like gonna work? How much even is Skyrim? I've never checked. Let me check. Let me check. I've had it for a while, so... I don't think it's Baldur's Gate expensive. Yeah, it's not Baldur's Gate expensive. It is still kind of pricey. It's around $54, $55 to get on Steam. But think about it. Skyrim is only Skyrim is only 5 Wizard 101 memberships. Think about it. And then Skyrim doesn't require membership. Think about it, okay? Well, when you add it like that, exactly. Baldur's Gate is only 8 months of Wizard 101. Okay? Think about it. Skyrim is pretty fun. Now we're talking in figures, I understand exactly, dude. What do I really want? Ooh, you know what else I want to play? I've never seen, gameplay of it. I really should. I want to play Lies of P. I want to play the game with the robot guy. I think he's a robot. I don't know how Lies of P works, but I want to play it. I've never seen any content for it, even though I've heard really good things about it. That is Rain World, Silk Song, Red Dead 2. Bisley was very convincing. Bisley's video very may or may not have convinced me to finally get Red Dead 2. I don't have it yet, but I want to. Sorry if you hear me eating, by the way. I'm hungry, believe it or not. It looks interesting. Yeah, I remember seeing a trailer for it, and I see clips of this big boss battle all the time, but I've never seen, like, actual gameplay of it. Wow. I mentioned Skyrim, and YouTube immediately gives me Racism in the Elder Scrolls, a deep dive. Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. What? Oh yeah, so Nori. In Elder Scrolls, you know in Baldur's Gate, how characters... Oh wait, no, come back! The flavors are melting off my tongue. Back. Yeah, so you know in Baldur's Gate and in D&D we're like in the lore of the world, right? Outside of like homebrew and stuff, characters like this just like racism basically. Right? So like drows are disliked in D&D. Lizard folk are seen as stupid. Tieflings are seen as evil and spawns of Satan. So Skyrim is based off of D&D, I think, a little bit. not a little bit. It's based off of like that. It is based off D&D or D&D's predecessor, one of the two. There's actually like they had a bit of a lawsuit. They had some trouble with Wizards of the Coast back in the day because in Skyrim they have Dragonborn, which are in D&D you have the Dragonborn, which are like descendants, not descendants of dragons, but like, you know, kind of, yeah, you know, Dragonborn dragons, draconic people. And in Skyrim, the Dragonborn are basically people who are born who have the ability to speak Dragon Tongue. I don't think they're descendants. I don't know the exact lore, but they're not dragons, they're just people. You have like a dragon spirit or the ability to speak Dragon Tongue naturally. And are usually like big heroes. They're like a chosen one almost. Bards didn't get their way in Skyrim. They are bards, just Skyrim doesn't have like a class system. I think older games had a class system. But, yeah, if they made it too similar to D&D, they would have got sued out of their mind. So they had to take some liberties. But, so in Skyrim, right, different elves are like disliked and stuff. I don't think elves are actually that popular in Skyrim's world. They're not seen as benevolent people. They are not great. Argonians are basically the world's lizard people, but they're also aliens. They're not from the world of Tamriel. They like came from something else. But Argonians are kind of slaves in... They're seen as like the slave race in Skyrim. Like, almost exclusively. And then Khajiit are all seen as like thieves and untrustworthy. And there's the whole like religious war of the Nords versus the Imperials. That's like the whole point of Skyrim, right? Skyrim, you might probably have heard of it already, because you said your partner, you know, plays Skyrim. But the big overarching story is the Imperials versus the Nords. So Skyrim is the land of the Nords, which was getting taken over by the Imperials, because the Imperial Army... Think of the Imperial Army as kind of like the British, right? So they came in and they've been fighting this whole war. And they outlawed the worship of Talos, which is the Nordic god that a lot of the Nords worship, right? But, and you might think, oh, so clearly the Nords are the good guys. The thing is, the Nords are extremely racist. They don't like anyone else. They don't like other races in Skyrim. So, neither side are good, because you're either basically working with the British Empire or racists. The good thing about Skyrim is you don't have to pick either of them. You don't have to like do, I mean, you gotta eventually do some of the story, but like you don't have to do that side plot. Fantasy tried not to be heavily racist challenge, fucking impossible. Crazy, yeah. The good thing is, you don't have to be either of them. I always play Argonian, right? That's like my go-to race. Because one, as a kid... Oh, hydrate, thank you. As a kid, right, I was like, you're playing the Dragonborn? You're playing a thing called the Dragonborn. When you don't even look like a dragon. Let me play the race that looks like a dragon. And to me, there are two advantages with an Argonian. One, you look fucking sick. Okay, that's not an advantage. One of them is you don't drown. You can, you know, move freely in the water. And the second one is you don't get diseases. I didn't know for like 10 years that Skyrim had a disease mechanic because I just played Argonian that often. That I didn't realize you can get diseases in Skyrim. If you play any other race, you can get a disease, but I've always played Argonian, so I've just never gotten sick. But also, you think me playing Peak is bad. Okay, so let me show you something. Because this is about to prove that I've always been a dumbass when it comes to playing games. Let me see if I can find the right map. I might use this one. Terrifying segue. So, yeah, this will do. Here's a map of Skyrim. Not the official one, just... I don't know how... That is such a weird way to spell segue. So, the start of the game, you start off here at Helgen. And then you kind of walk along this road and along this river to Riverwood. And from Riverwood, both of these people will send you to see the Jarl of Whiterun, right? Now, when you're playing Skyrim, this is about to prove how much of a dumbass I am. When you're playing Skyrim, you see this path here. Now, you're meant to take the path. When I first played Skyrim, and I've completed the game, by the way, like at the ripe old age of like 13, I completed this game. When I played Skyrim, I couldn't find the path, even though it's right next to me. So, for like 10 years, I wouldn't take the path to Whiterun. I would take the river. I would go in the river because it goes to Whiterun. And I would just swim in the river, down waterfalls that can kill you, until I got to Whiterun. Now, because I was an Argonian most of the time, swimming wasn't a problem for me because I couldn't drown. And you would get this fish in these rivers. So I would just get food and avoid the wolves along the trail and be fine. So like, yeah, for like, if you think me having over 100 hours on Peak and not knowing to press left to climb is bad, just know I spent 10 years playing Skyrim and didn't realize there was a path right here. I didn't realize until I finally found it one day and felt stupid. It's really obvious, by the way, but I'm gonna say it. I think the river is faster. The river, I think, is actually a faster way to get to Whiterun. It's not the right way, but it, like, goes that way, so... But yeah, so pro tip, so at least once, guys, someone take the river to Whiterun. I'm begging you, you'll see what I mean. Rivers usually are faster, yeah. Yeah. It's slightly more dangerous, because I have died. I've died once or twice doing this method. But I've been playing it for over 10 years, and so I've done it many more times than that and haven't died. Oh, Skyrim, I love you. I think my favorite area out of all of the places might be Riften. I really like Riften as a town. This is such a pretty map, oh my god. But yeah, so there's a bit of Skyrim lore on how much of a dumbass I am. Yeah. Anyways, guys, take the path. Just take the path, don't take the river. Don't go down by the river, okay? That's the other thing I wanted to make. I wanted to make like some Skyrim stuff, but I don't know how well that would do. I love Skyrim. Why is the bird noises in the song like really loud? Hold on, I want to put on different music. I want to put on something else. What do we got? What do we got? YouTube, give me something. Give me something good. What do we got? Nothing? I don't know. Don't give me a Tommy in it video. I'm good for today. You're an astronaut lost in space discovering things. Alright, let's be an astronaut today, okay. No, it's really depressing. I don't want to be an astronaut. I'm good. Nostalgia. Breath of the Wild? Yeah, we can. It's just ambience. Oh my fucking god. Never mind. We'll put on Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's nice. I like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight music is great. Suddenly I feel like an astronaut stuck in space. I hear messages from the stars. Do -do 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 -do. Oh, space, beloved. Have I talked enough about how much I love space? Sleepy music? Oh, fine. You want non-sleepy music? I'll give you non-sleepy music. How's this for not sleepy? You feel tired? Do you feel exhausted? Metalcore. I feel like wandering my lust. Nori, don't wander your lust. You're gonna start going over obelisks again. I feel I must go on a quest. Yeah! found out recently. Have you guys been seeing clips of...
September 9th of 2010.
No, shut up. Have you guys seen clips of this little D&D campaign called World of Io? Have you guys been seeing clips of this recently? Peak maybe didn't help my awakeness. Really didn't. Right, you know this little... Oh no? Okay, well there's this little D&D campaign that's been going around. I get it on like TikTok and stuff. Hold on, pause.
Well, hold on. Let's not be too hasty. You have an opportunity here to join us and be part of our party proper. You can come with us.
You guys won't just replace me as soon as we're done with this with a version of me but with hair this time?
Well, I think we'd have to pay extra for that one, so...
Looks like the same animator.
I don't
No.
know about Sybil is, but I like you as you are, so...
I don't think it's the same
That
one.
did not really uplift Carver the way that maybe you were trying to...
It might be the same. Is it? No, it's not the same one. It's like slightly different. Trust me. It's like...
Wait. Carver draws his weapon, thinking that Bubs is about to get charged by something. He runs in.
You're gonna see this tiny little creature.
It's too detailed.
I'm cool.
Welcome to Gazubarium. You wish to purchase from Gar?
This trick?
What?
You can lure us in here, then you can try and bite us?
No.
Because I will kill you. Alright, I will.
No kill.
Alright.
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry for death.
Alright. Carver starts making this.
I love
Turns
Tava.
away from Carver. No survival instinct on this thing whatsoever.
Okay, Carver chills again. He's getting some crazy, confusing vibes
Anyway.
from this guy. That's a wild thing to f***ing say right now.
So...
Wait.
Oh,
Carver
shit.
draws his weapon, thinking that Bubs is about to get...
Fuck off. So... Come on, continue playing. So, basically... If I'm correct about this, let me check something. Let me check something again. Hold on. Let me just double check. Is it in here or is it somewhere else? I swear I'm not joshing you. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, I don't know where it is. I had the link for it earlier the other day, but I don't have it like on me. But no, Lewis Humanoid. Oh no, no, you're limiting us. I'm gonna get you. Lewis Humanoid did one of the themes for World of Io as well. There's a fun fact. Which I didn't know. Yeah! And you can, like, hear the same sort of instruments that he uses for Wanderlust. Lewis Humanoid, we love you. We do! I'm definitely not biased. Okay. Let me do myself a favor. You'd never have I would never have a bias for Lewis. There's definitely no bias in the fact that our names sound similar and Lewis actually interacts with me instead of, unlike Nathan Hanover, who does not. I'm definitely not biased. There's been, because sometimes I know people who will jokingly call me Lewis, and so every now and then when I see someone refer to Lewis, I was like, huh? It keeps scaring me. We love you, Lewis Humanoid. I hope it's pronounced humanoid. Just say Nathan's name 3 times in a mirror and he will show up. He's so real. I've tried and he didn't! He hates me. Nathan Hanover hates me. Nathan Hanover, you know what? I don't think Nathan, is it Han or Hanover? He doesn't even know what his damn Sparkle and Shine did to me. He doesn't even know about that bit. Which might be for the better. He's haunted by Edward Twilight and I'm haunted... Computer? Photoshop? 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 Oh my god. Photoshop. Are you okay, Photoshop? He might hate you. I think he does. That's so sad. Don't worry, I got Lewis Humanoid now. That's why he responded to someone tagging him with the Elfix Everett ship name debate. Really? That's funny. Photoshop, chill out. You have 52 layers. Why are you lagging on me? Okay, guys, so like... just know, if Photoshop decides to like shit itself, I don't even know if I'll have the energy to keep streaming. Oh, it's like fully frozen. Hold on. Give it a second. Why is it lagging today? It wasn't that bad yesterday. Okay, there we go. It unshit itself. God damn it, Lux, you mentioned Peak earlier and now it's on my mind. Now I'm like, what if I... What is this? Okay, it's fine. Adobe, everyone, a company worth thousands. Peppa Pig. Me when I... It's a peak. Is there like any other whips? Hold on, I want to check something. I wonder if I have any, like, long forgotten whips I could do. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. I say as I don't want Photoshop to shit itself. You probably do, knowing you. Yeah. I have a whip from the like, close to the beginning of last year. And it's still not done. It doesn't help that I keep coming back to it like months after my art style and like painting style has changed. I'm trying to draw Peak right now. Yo, Peak. Dude, you could say that's pretty Peak. Hold on, I need to... Ooh. Hold on, I need to gamble really quickly. Let me gamble while this thing opens. didn't give me shit. Oh, it gave me. Okay. Alright, this is gonna take forever to open. We're not opening it. Never mind. We're free. We're free from it. Alright, guys. You ready? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, this thing is too small. Peek. Dude, I hate whatever art block has been killing me recently. I think last month I just entered like a bad art block. That's so real. I don't know. Well, I do know what happened, but I don't like it. I want to draw again. I miss drawing. I've been in writer's block for my D&D campaign, I feel you, man. Dude. Writer's block is rough. Gotta say, that one's a tough one. Like, art block, you can just, like, just draw whatever. Writer's block, you kinda just fucked. Like, if you can't write that day, you can't write that day. Drawing, you can at least, like, doodle. I yearn to write, but I simply cannot put words in my document ads. Oh, man! Ads? No! Hey, Dreve, I see- oh, wait, there's ads. Never mind. I see you, Dreve. Welcome. My D&D group has been on pause for so long we left off in the middle of our last Christmas one-shot, and it's time to start our next one. Oh dear. Back? Welcome back. I just realized Dave is still here. Dave was like, I'm gonna go get some coffee, and then still here. Glad to know. Dude, yeah, I feel you with that. This is loud in my ears. Hold on, I need to turn it down, like, slightly. Dave, our lurking king. Look at these. Look at all these lurkers. Look at these lurkers. Look at them. Lurking. Playing peek. I think. No, drawing. Lurking. Chatting. Chatting. Lurking. Lurking. 50-50. I love the lurkers. New software is available from Apple. Why is my computer trying to give me an Apple software update when I'm on Windows? Stop it. How does that even work? I'm using Windows, leave me alone, Apple. I don't want your software update. Oh, I got an iTunes update prompt too. It's like so annoying. I have a Windows. I don't know what I downloaded to give me like Apple software. Boo, Apple, boo. I don't even have a MacBook, leave me alone. Okay, why is this specific hold on. That song just goes on forever and it's like really angsty and quiet. Yeah! Ooh, Ripley's assistant, yeah! Oh my god! Wait, in theory, if I like frizzed up my hair enough, I could do a Ripley cosplay. Wait. Ripley, rah! It's like really easy. I don't have her exact hair type, but I'm not too far away from looking like her. Oh my god, wait, that's so big. It's possible. My hair's not as curly as Ripley, because Ripley's got like very curly hair. She's got like... She's got like 4C hair. I'm not exactly up to there. Very tight curls, yeah. My curls are not that tight, but I do have curls. And I have the skin tone for it. Ripley! Let me be you. It's also a lot easier to cosplay her than to cosplay someone like WD. Because then I have to worry about a wig. Although she would be- WD would also be really fun. I could make mine that type with a little bit of product, let's swap hair. Louis, what would you call your main Peak outfit? Hold on, let me look at Peak accessories. Oh, not the fucking car! Peak game accessories! I'd say... So like, let me try to do this off my memory. Right. Peak? Hi, Denny. Of course you're here as soon as Peak is mentioned. Yeah, I wanted to make that meme of, like, different players in Peak with us four. Peak, Peak, Peak. Don't tempt me to swap over. Right, I think typically I usually have, like, the the fucking cat eye ones. Of course you get onto Peak too. I think currently I've got this going. I usually... Oh, it's difficult because I swap between the Hawaiian shirt and the other one. I'd say generally the Hawaiian shirt is my go-to. It's like the You know, that one. And then you got like the khaki pants. Wow guys, I'm so good at drawing. The tropics today is crazy. Labubu mouth. I don't use the Labubu mouth that often. And then I usually am the blue. Make this a sticker, please. That's terrifying. I usually pick blue. God. I don't really remember what the shoes look like. Your iconic one to me is the Mesa hat and Hawaiian shirt. Yeah, I usually go with the Mesa. Like, I like to do it now where if I like to theme it. So like, I'll wear the Mesa hat. And then sometimes... sometimes I'll wear the broken glasses, just because I fall so much. Actually, I don't fall a lot in Peak. My death rate is surprisingly good. For someone who doesn't jump properly, I'm gonna Peak BRB. Well, there goes another one. What else do I use? Sometimes I'm like... Yeah, sometimes I also wear the sunnies. Thank you, Peeker. Good luck peeking, Denny. We got so many peaks. Yeah, I think, like... What else? Although currently I do wear that headband. This is the problem, Lix, is I swap between, like, my outfits. I don't really have, like, a solid thing that I choose. Cause, like, sometimes it's this, sometimes it's the Mesa hat, and then other times it's, sometimes I go for, like, the smaller version. This drawing is such a creature. Thanks. And then other times, yeah, it's the headband. The one I've wanted. I only recently got the headband and it's like one of the only things I wanted. Sometimes I go with different eyes. Sometimes... Usually it's the Hawaiian shirt, but I also like the one where it's, like this. I also like this one a lot. Generally the Hawaiian shirt though, if that helps. Hawaiian shirt is like a safe bet with me. It's just everything else that's the problem. Opening Peak to cosplay you? I mean, dude, I could play Peak, like, right now. I shouldn't. I need to get this done. I need to get this at least lined. I do want to end stream, actually, earlier today. Become me. One day I'll drop a Peak meme of like... You recently... You finished Ascent 6, right? No, I haven't. I've finished Ascent 5. You, Lux, you've taken on, Sky's old thing of being the one who somehow is, like, ahead of everyone else. You, like, book it. You book it compared to everyone. Sky is the one who uses the bugle all the time. Sky is the mute. I'm the one with the ever-changing wardrobe. You're the one who's just somehow ahead. And Denny is the one with the most hours. Denny has a bit too much spare time. I like questing for the items we need. I need to stop. Didn't you get, like, Scoutmastered twice last time? That's crazy. I want to get Scoutmastered again. It's kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I've been only Scoutmastered once, and it was a terrifying experience. I thought, like, I had somehow reached the edge of the map, and then I realized what was happening. I see all the demons. Dude. You're the speed demon. You and your skull. BRB, I want to get another drink. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't get a drink, but I did get some healthy food options. We got a banana and a mandarin. From a company called Zesty. Okay. The glitching creatures no one sees? Dude. I'm surprised you get that so much, because we've, like, came to the conclusion that it's, like, a connection thing, but also, like, if we're talking... Fucking Christ. If we're talking internet connection, I should be the one with the worst connection because of where I live. Banana, peak reference? Dude, slip on these nuts or something. Slip on these berries, bro. I'll get you. Oh! I don't want to slip on my any nuts. Wait, that's really fun. Sorry, I like... Sorry, I just noticed something. Look at this. I didn't notice this. That's so funny, what the hell? Oh my fucking god, they're going up the screen. Terrorist Troy. We love Terrorist Troy. Troy my goat. Troy haters do not understand Troy. They don't get it. Troy's character is such a trust the process. Like... Troy's our boy! Troy's our boy! Troy, like, I understand why some people dropped Wanderlust really early on, but also, like, you just have to stick with it to get it, you know what I mean? Troy was... Big fan of whatever is wrong with Troy, yeah. Troy was an interesting character in early Wanderlust. I support trans rights and trans wrongs, whatever Troy's doing. This Mandarin is shit, oh my god. Why is the skin so thick? Yeah. There's definitely something wrong with him. I love Troy. He was funny. My taste in favorite character, my taste in men / favorite characters is really bad. If it's not obvious. We know. What is that supposed to mean, huh? And don't just say price, that doesn't count. Looks at Maine and what you okay, don't bring him into this. What did I do to Maine? I improved him, okay? Early Maine had, like, no story. He was basic. Don't bring Maine into this. What didn't you do to Maine? True. Nori, have you heard, like, the full story of my poor boy? Early Maine is so different to currently. Like, whatever he is now. Fuck, I forgot about this picture. Like father, like son. Except that's not his dad. Wow, I wonder which character Maine is based on. I wonder who my character inspiration is for Maine. I don't think I've heard the full story, no, but I've heard the sewer stuff because you were yapping about Calico. It's true. Yeah, it's like bad. I think I've said it before, but people who've only, like, Leah posts a lot of, like, Ink and Main stuff, and I think people who've only seen Leah's, like, ship art of those two, I think assume that Ink and Main have a better relationship than they actually do. Like, it's a pretty good relationship, but there's so many ups and downs because this motherfucker is so mentally ill, and then Ink is also mentally ill. So it's a clusterfuck of events, and they have to work really hard to maintain and fix their relationship. But, yeah. There's something very wrong with him. Oh, look at how cute Ink and Main are together, as if, like, Main didn't try to skin her brother or something. Okay, nearly. He didn't. It nearly happened. But it's fine. Nearly is still a concern. Yeah. Oh, welcome back, Dave. How was the coffee? No, Nori. When I say nearly as in it was an idea, and Leah nearly supported the idea before I said, Leah, you need it. Like, I'm telling you, I think I need to tone this down because otherwise, I don't think Ink and Main will be salvageable. Because I wouldn't blame Ink for trying to leave him too. It got close. He's still like, okay, so like, Main, like, okay, here's the thing. Main, he has memorized like ink spots, right? He, you know, he loves tracing them. He's like, ooh, he's so in love. So he can draw out her spots by memory, like a map. He does that. But that also means one of the things that he did was, let me get the reference. One of the things he ended up doing to a certain someone. This isn't Ink, but this is her brother. You see these lines on his face. So while he didn't skin Jasper, he didn't skin him, but he did like engrave him, which is still bad. Obviously. It was nearly much more horrific. But yeah, so Main is like a problem. Main is a problem. They are so sweet in love, but there's also something deeply wrong with this man. Get them all a therapist. This is the funny thing. Hold on, I'm gonna skip this one. It's bad. I don't know, those are some sick-ass tattoos. Wait until you find out why he has the tattoos. It's also bad. So here's a funny thing, Nora. I did it again, Nori. I'm so sorry. So, Nori, see, here's the thing. Nora, I'm sorry. I don't even know where I'm getting that from, bro. I think the I, the H is... Listen, I'm tired. Nora... Oh my fuck, is it because of Nora? That might actually be it. It might actually be from that. Nora, like Nora Fleetwood. Yeah. So, Nori. So... Forgot my he, him pronouns. It has nothing to do with that, I promise. I'm sorry. I think I've just been on the uppies grind too much. I apologize. But, so, with the old island, well, not old island, Nora Fleetwood is transmask, trust. Just you wait. But, so, at like the latter end of Main's story, he goes on this island, and I've called it, Faraway. Right, like far away, haha, because it's meant to be a faraway island, so it's Faraway. But before I found a name for it, we just called it Therapy Island, because it's basically the island that helped Main. He got, like, he had some time away from stuff. The blonde guy, Mylander for PD, Trans Nora Trust. Oh my god. Dude. Therapy Island, yeah, because, like, it just, that's what it did. It, like, helped him a lot. So we just called it Therapy Island for a bit. Yeah, as for those sick-ass tattoos, yeah, so the thing about those sick-ass tattoos is he doesn't have them for a good... He's got them for... It's his evil autism tattoos. But, basically, when he was a kid, right, he defeated Dobrot. This is Dobrot, by the way. Evil tiger guy. And he took him down, and kind of the whole concept, right, is each stripe on his body, right, each stripe is a bounty that he's collected. And it ends up, like, going up his neck, onto his fingers and stuff. Just, like, every part of his body, after a while. So, like, yeah, so each stripe here is, like, one of his, like, over the 7 years. Motherfucker's hella bank. Oh yeah, Maine is also, like, surprisingly rich. He dresses, like, his coat is, like, basically commissioned and, like, enchanted to be a certain way. His ship is surprisingly well kept, and looks a lot fancier than it should be. The only bit that looks decrepit is his coat, because this is, like, his old one that he stole. But he's got, like, a lot of bank. And he uses it to sometimes convince— oh, hi, money! He uses it to sometimes convince other bounty hunters to, like, join him. And he pays his crew well and stuff. So, like, he's pretty well off. And it's kind of, like, to make him seem out of place. Like, with all these other pirates and stuff. He's always meant to be, like, there's something... There's always meant to be something not quite pirate about him. But yeah, so the stripes play a purpose, and he got them because when he was, like, when he first did bounty hunting, you know, like, I think, like, one guy made a joke about, like, tigers and their stripes, or, like, you gotta earn your stripes. And he, like, took that literally, and then there was, like, one of the bounty hunters at the thing was like, oh, you should get, like, a tattoo to commemorate this, blah blah blah, you know, showing off tattoos. And so both, I don't think I've ever drawn it on Calico, but Calico also has a tattoo. Ads? What if it killed you? Come back. I want to talk about my OC. Let me ramble, ads. Let me ramble. Back? Welcome back. So, like, yeah, so, like, another guy was, like, he saw, like, bounty hunters showing off their tattoos, and it gave him the idea for him and Calico to get matching striped tattoos on, like, their arm. So, probably, like, maybe, like, that one, or somewhere here. One of these two that are on the arms is one that Calico has as well, but Calico has it. You can't see it in here, so it's probably, like, somewhere here. Just, like, a tiger stripe band. And Calico doesn't like it. Maine obviously took it to a different level. And I slightly regret it because I don't like the tiger stripes. I don't like drawing them, and I wish I could give Maine other tattoos, but I kind of committed. So, oopsies. And yes, the stripes are also meant to be like he stole... It's almost... They're kind of meant to also represent him kind of becoming the thing he hates. You know? He's becoming... He doesn't even realize he's, like, became the thing he hates. give Main polka dots. I can't because I can't give him polka dots because it's spots and stripes. He's the stripes and she's the spots. Wait, I've never seen this art. This one? This is young little baby Main. And a woman. Main is sexist. What do you mean? This one? Yeah, this is like a younger Main. And this is... well, you can interpret it as either Main or Dobrot. It's one or the other. It's not real, obviously. But yeah. Teehee. Yeah, Main doesn't have any issues. He doesn't get, like, night terrors or anything. I love your OC so much. Stop it. Stop it. Teehee. Teehee. Oh, I love them dearly. I also like Main's dad a lot. I still cannot believe that I had, like, designed Main's dad. I designed Main's dad, and then Arcane Season 2 came out, and Chase looks exactly the same. I was like, ah, shit. Is that name a dog pun because they're all cats? What do you mean, which name? Dobrot? Oh yeah, Dobrot's name is just a combination of Doberman and Rottweiler. It's just a combination, and it's why he's also this color. It's why he's got black with, like, the red eyebrows. I looked up too fast and thought that was Mark Winters for a second. That's really funny. It could be if you squint. One day I'll make Riptide OCs. All of you Riptide OC havers are cooking. Dude. I finally found someone else with, like a current bounty hunter OC. Like, the OC just stays as a bounty hunter. I finally found someone, and I was really happy. Dude. Shout out to my low-key other fave. Shout out to Neil. Everyone hates him, but I love him at the same time. I have so many. Ew, I hate this sketch, but I have so many of them. My Riptide OC is Monkey D. Luffy. Aren't you hilarious? Oh, Neil, my beloved. Not really. I have a love-hate relationship with him. Oh, there was also this sketch I never finished. Where it's little baby Main arguing with his papa. His dad, has a very injured leg. His leg is not okay. Goblin or Shorty? Kane, use OC's my beloved. Yep, he's stuck using Kane. He has a cane and a leg brace, but, like, basically, what happened with him is he used to be a bounty hunter as well. And so, like, a lot of people probably, like, in the universe of the Bounty Hunting Guild, a lot of people probably know that Main is his son because he also is Main. Main is the last name, right? This is Wilder? I don't know how you pronounce the name. This is Wilder, and this is Thomas. Like a tomcat. Tom and Will. Right? So he used to be a bounty hunter back in the day. And before Main was born, he kind of got captured by pirates and tortured. And part of that involved, like, when he was trying to escape and stuff, he got his knee basically entirely fucked up by a knife. Or, like, just a weapon of some sort. and it was kind of like a magic nullifying weapon. So magic doesn't affect Tom anymore. So while he can't be like, he can't have like mind reading or anything. Maybe it wasn't a knife. Maybe it was like a whole ass hammer or something. I don't know. But so like, he can't be affected by magical things, but he also can't be healed. So, and while his wife is like a bit of a healer, she couldn't really magically mend his leg, and because of how messed up it is, it basically had to heal very broken. Like, I'm tempted to even say that, like, basically his femur bone was broken, you know? Or is it the femur? Which, no, it's not the femur bone, which is the one... No, not the femur bone. Yeah, like the tibia or something. The tibia, or like, the tibia and like the knee were like... Either, I don't know how they would have been so badly damaged. I'm tempted to say, yeah, he got like mauled. His leg got mauled and like his bones are shattered, and so he needs a leg brace to walk around. He was a bounty hunter until he took an arrow to the knee! Yeah, that's kind of the joke. That's a bit of the joke, yeah. I was a bounty hunter like you until he took an arrow to the knee. The irony is, Tom uses a crossbow. But yeah. And you're never gonna believe where Will got his autism from. You're never gonna believe which side of the family he got it from. But yeah, they always argue and stuff. And kind of everything to do with Tom's experience with being a bounty hunter is why he doesn't want his son being a bounty hunter or speaking with pirates or anything to do with that. Just because he's got like a lot of first-hand trauma from it. He wasn't there for his own son's birth. That's how sad it is. Heavy autism, yeah. Both socially inept. And look at Will and his nice long hair. Look at that. Look at his lovely hair. I sure hope nothing traumatizes him into cutting it all off. That would be a real big shame. Man, I sure hope nothing bad happens to him. That long hair becomes like a massive trigger for him and he like obsessively cuts his own hair. I sure hope he doesn't have like little nicks and scars on the back of his neck from him trying to like literally slice off his hair. Fuck, I have to go. Have a great stream. Bye, Moni. Bye bye. Bye bye. Thanks for dropping by. Oh yeah, boy. I sure do hope. Yeah, I sure hope he's not like traumatized. Where as a young kid he basically had like little bald spots because he like just would obsessively. He hated the feeling of anything on the back of his neck, so he had like small little bald spots as a child and like would pull out his own hair. Man, that would sure suck. I sure hope he didn't have a shitty ass haircut because he didn't have a mirror and would just, yeah. Main Bulldog when. Don't even joke, lad. Yeah, Main's got issues, but I love him dearly. Main's got issues and they're my fault. I would pick him up by the neck like a small cat. Don't! That's a trigger for him. He would hate that. Why am I always late to something when peak is happening? I don't know, man. I'm sorry. Peak? 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 It is fully your fault. I know it is. Dave, Main's whole reason he cuts his hair like that is because he was like picked up by the hair. as a child and like throw it around, and he hated it. It like fully traumatized him. He was like beat up by this tiger guy, and it like it fucked him up for life. Main versus Kuba Kenta. Kuba Kenta would probably win because the whole thing is Main had to try twice on 2 separate occasions to beat Dobrot. And Dobrot is just a tabaxi. Kuba Kenta is like not just a big cat. Main is also scared of tigers. He might like cats, but he does not like tigers. Kuba Kenta's nightmare cat, yeah. Main versus one of those cat toys with a string. How silly do I want to make him? He would like, he's the type. Wait, is Main not literally a cat? Am I dumb? Okay, hold on. No, Main is a half-elf. Yeah. Main is a half-elf. He's not actually a cat. None of them except, like, Diego is a cat. Of any kind. Let me get them. Let me get them. Go. So... Cat so much my cat showed up? Exactly. So this is Main. He's based on a Maine Coon, because he's like 6'5" and fucking massive. But he's a half-elf, right? He's half-elf. Even though he does really like cats. Elf mother? He's his parents. His dad, he's also, I'd like to explain that he's that tall because his dad, like, his dad's family line has a little bit of Goliath ancestry, but the only trait that actually shows up is the height bit. So, like, he's like 1/8. He's like 1/8 Goliath, but like it doesn't really show in anything but his height because it's just been kind of like gone through so many generations of like, you know, humans. But so his dad is the human and his mom is the elf. I love her a lot. She's like 350. It's like half age for an elf. I have a Maine Coon. Let's go! Is your Maine Coon massive? Where's little... Oh wait, come here. Little baby Maine, little baby. Yeah, Deadass thought he was a kitty cat. No, he just really likes cats. So yeah, that's Maine. And then you've got Calico Foxglove. Calico is a regular human. And Calico is not a cat. Obviously based on the Calico cat, although ignore the hair. It's fine. He's so fucking cute. I love Maine and Calico. He's very long. He's only 2.5 Maine Coon though, so he's still growing. Aww, cute. And then you've got Angora, based on the Turkish Angora, also a cat breed. She's also human, but she's Fey-touched. Well, cursed, I should say. She's like slowly turning into a tree. She's another human. Who else? And then we have the only actual cat. This is Diego. He's a Leonin, so not a tabaxi. He's based on saber-toothed cats. And Maine used to be a little bit scared of him. He's from, if it's not very clear, he's not from Noctis, but he's lived there for like a long time. His like main weapon, because he's a monk, but you know, monks don't really use weapons, but Leonins do have an attack of bite, so I gave him these like saber-tooth thing, like a saber-tooth mask, so that his like bite force does more damage. Oh my, is Diego single? He is, but good luck with that. This is the best thing to wake up to, gang. I'm sorry I got so excited. It's okay, man. It's, you know me, I love any chance to talk about OCs. And then I have some more that I just haven't drawn yet. There's like 10 of them. Her name is, I think, currently Havana. I'll draw her eventually, but she's a tiefling. She's also based on... They're all based on, like, cat breeds. She's... yeah. I'll draw her eventually. Her and Angora kind of fight sometimes. She's one of the, like, oh, hey, Leah, you're not gonna believe who I'm talking about. We're gonna be so locked in on stickers today. Shut up. Is there a hairless cat? Not yet. There's Beagle. Beagle is a cat named after a dog, even though Maine doesn't like dogs. But she is a mixed Siamese. That he found and adopted. And it is basically Maine's daughter. Who else do I have? This is Phyllis. Phyllis Leperm. He is a Eladrin. A runaway noble. Who, like, basically low-key takes care of the accounting on the ship. I have not seen this guy yet. Yeah, I don't really talk or draw him that much. Because he's kind of one of the background characters of the crew. Bold crewmate. Maine isn't a cat, then why is his daughter a cat then? Because it's his adoptive daughter. Because the whole joke, I guess, not the joke, but the whole thing with Maine is his crew is like a group of strays that he's turned into his family. They're all like oddballs that have like, you know, no, that's his blood baby. I'm not a cat, but my daughter is a cat. I love my girl. He literally, like, in canon, like, it's purely a coincidence that everyone in his crew has a cat-related name. It's, like, purely a coincidence, but, like, he literally called his crew the Cat's Paw Pirates because he really likes cats. Like, he just, like, really likes cats. He loves them. If I gave them cat treats. The rest of them aren't as crazy as about cats. He's just like that. When the autism wins, exactly. I swear it was like unrelated. Back when this was a thing, I don't think he had autism. He was just like that. He was a lot more menacing back in the day. He was a lot more... He also had darker hair. He was a lot more crazy for the sake of being crazy and not, like, actually thinking about why he's like that. In reality, it isn't a coincidence. We know what you're cooking. Yeah. In reality, I made all 10 crewmates on the same day. Like, in reality. So they just all have the same, like, they all have the same motif. Can Diego get high off catnip? Probably. He's a Leonin. If it works, it works. Maine likes it when, Diego purrs. Lions can purr, right? Hold on. No, lions cannot purr. Never mind. He doesn't like it because they can't purr. Fuck. I forgot he used to look like that. Dude. Early Maine is so scary. He's so pale. He doesn't have any of his, like, more, like... Early Maine is like, ooh. Was trying to remember if I had Riptide OCs and I remembered Fish Girls. Lions can't purr now. Yeah. He can purr if you want him to. That's true. There's only one big cat that can purr, I think. Which big cat can purr? It's the mountain lion. Hold on. I need to look at something, because I don't think mountain lions are part of the... Yeah, mountain lions aren't even considered big cats, that's why. Big cats can't purr. The small cats can. Diego got domesticated and can purr. Maine is 100% one of those people who will like go to a party, find the cat, and then just stay by the cat and will ignore the party. He's one of those guys. He looked grey, he did. You gave him back his blood? Yeah, I did. You know what's funny? I literally fixed it in like the third ever drawing of him. Because technically this is the first drawing of Maine. Look at how different Calico used to be. This is the first one, and I actually still really like it. But yeah, I fixed it by the third drawing. I gave him, like, color. Diego purrs not because he's a lion, but because he's a freak. Diego's like the dad of the group. He's... oh wow. Diego is like... I'm trying to think of like a character to compare him to. He looks a lot scarier than he actually is. Dude, okay, you made him a vampire and then revoked it. I didn't! You see, okay. You see Diego here? This is the first version of Diego. Did you know Diego was gonna be a white lion? Diego was gonna be a white lion, and then Judgment started, not Judgment, and then Wanderlust started releasing, and I was like, fuck, let me change it. I should change that. So, Diego, yeah. Yeah, Diego's almost normal. He's the dad. No, he's not the dad. He's just like chill. He looks scarier. Is he like the fucking, oh my god, what's his name? Vine Powder's dad? He's a bit like Vander. He's like Vander, but less strict and just really chill. That's what Diego's like. Diego looks like this. Right? Diego looks like this because he spent a lot of time in Noctis, and like, he kind of just has the fashion sense from Noctis. That's why he looks like this. Biting my lip at the father figure? Okay. Vander, if he didn't have to take care of the crew in the underground. Yeah, he's a bit... He's like a gentle giant. Diego is also the tallest crew member. I know Maine is like 6'5", but Diego is like... How tall is Diego? Hold on. Let me just do some maths quickly. Oh! This isn't even Maine's true height. I can't even use this. Dave is a freak. Put Dave in the cage. Yeah, come here, Dave. I'm putting you in the cage. Where are you? Yoink! Oh, shit. Into the freak zone you go. So back when I first made Maine, he was only meant to be like 6 foot. And now he's 6'5". So this... I don't think Diego would be that much different in height from this picture. Diego, I think, is meant to be closer to 7 foot. He's like really tall. Anyway. Teehee. How tall is Diego proceeds to show him towering over everyone. Oh my god, my fish girl OC is 4'10". If it helps, I think Calico's only 5'4". Calico's just tiny. This is democracy manifest. What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Yeah, good reference, good reference. My smallest OC is a spider OC Cirrus at 4'8". Oh my god. I think, who's my smallest? My smallest OC is probably Belt. Belt, I think, is somewhere around 3 foot to 3'5". Or it could be Jack. Jack is also pretty small. Both of them are like 3 foot. They're D&D characters though, not OCs. It's a little different. Aw, Bunny! Oh, Bunny! Until you hear his... until you hear whatever the fuck happened with his story. With his actually his backstory's funny. It's not meant to be edgy. My tallest OC is a spider OC at 10'6". Cosmic and Dave, your spider OCs should meet. I think it'd be really funny. Trust. Oh yeah, I love them. Oh, I love them. Triders be tall. That's true. Oh, RIP my like Prime Defenders OC that I've like concepted and then never touched. Paragon Nation Rise Up? Yeah! You know what's funny? Jack was like one of my, not my first, but like when I was getting back into D&D, he was like, I think one of my first ones. CC, I have a superhero OC and I'm gonna finish it. Do it, dude. Oh, RIP my boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my guy. He's cool, I love him. He's got like lore to him and I just haven't, I've been struggling to design him. This dude, right, this isn't like his full hero costume, but, oh my god, your OC looks Super Sentai, teehee. Oh yeah. Yeah, I get that reference. I know what Super Sentai is. He's got like electrical powers, and he like, he like got into an accident with electrical powers, and these markings and stuff is unrelated from the electrical powers. Basically, he can send electricity to his muscles to constrict and like extend very fast and rapidly, but it started kind of having effects on his body, like really damaging his— oh, fuck me, come on. As I'm trying to explain, unbelievable. And now he's the fastest man alive. He's not a speedster. We'll say. That's the important thing with this guy, is he's not a speedster. I made sure. Oh, come on! What have I done? Tell them. Change the song. You're free? Oh shit. Never mind. Yeah, but so like his whole thing, we'll say, we're all getting shot one by one. Oh yeah. So with him, he's not a speedster, we'll say that. His whole thing is it allows him to like jump and punch really hard. Like, so you can like flick out, like almost like a praying mantis. Think about like how that works with like the spring load action. But it kind of started to like really damage his ligaments and muscles. So he got like cybernetic limb enhancements. He kind of had like his muscles and tendons and stuff replaced on his arms, and he's got like something to make sure his spine is okay as well. But also the electrical powers kind of give him seizures as well. Just absent seizures because fuck it, I'm allowed to project on my OCs. So he's kind of depressed about that as well, and depressed about the state of his body. But, you know, it just reminded me of my mom's scared of praying mantises. Oh, a mantis? Is he inspired by Takatsu? No, I'm just using I'm just using mantis as like a thing. he is inspired by Denki from My Hero Academia. Can you tell? Can you tell that? He's inspired by that, because I like... Listen, man, I liked Denki and I wanted to have a character with electric powers, okay? I knew it. Shut up. Can you tell that I'm an old... I think I've shown it so many times. Is it obvious? Depressed by his body. Has he tried HRT? Denki mentioned, I wasn't gonna say it, but I could sense it. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, man, okay? Listen. Listen. I'm not- this is My Hero- listen, I might not watch or be into My Hero Academia anymore, but it stays with you. It stays with you for life. Also, I made him before I knew about, Shockwave. So, whoops. It does. Oh, My Hero Academia. The way you draw eyes looks like MHA. Yeah. If you look at my original... You know what? If you look at my OG, TMK charm, like the one for Lucia, it's like really obvious. It's like really obvious that I used to be a My Hero fan. It's like super duper obvious. Louis, I have a new problem. I started sleeping regularly, but I started sleeping in. My back and neck is the focal point of my weight, and it hurts so bad, and now it's all I can think about. Brother, fix the way you sleep. Have you tried a pillow? Yeah, I hate to point it out, but there's a very simple solution to fixing that. You gotta adjust the way you sleep. You know, I'm upset because I am like, I love sleeping on my stomach. I like to cuddle a pillow. But, it like, because of my bed, like, the center of it just is kind of like, you know, it's where I've slept a lot, so like the weight, it like dips a lot. But it means sleeping on my stomach is really uncomfortable now. And so I have to start sleeping on my back, which just feels worse, but you wake up feeling nicer in the morning. But I don't want to sleep like that, and like sleeping on my side also hurts. It's like, because it still does the same thing. Sleeping on my stomach hurts my back now. It's the worst thing ever. You can tell what fandoms an artist was in based on their art style becomes more real every day. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, I wonder... Man, I wonder what fandom you used to be in. I wonder what fandom you used to be in. It's not obvious at all, no. Like, what? Man, I wonder what style you used to be very comfortable drawing in. It's, no, I have no idea. So okay, I sleep backwards now, and I only sleep on my back if I'm not level, and I use a huge, like, stuffed bed to raise my hips, so I'm, like, diagonal when I sleep. What? And if I don't sleep like that, I sleep in a ball fetal position. Dude, why? That's really not good. What? I need, like, an illustration of, like, your sleeping position. That's really confusing. My cat will never allow me to sleep the way I want. Girl hates to see me comfortable. Boo! Okay, okay, Dave. Okay, Dave. Dave is gonna go feral, get Dakota out of here. Hold on. There we go. There we go. How's this? I feel like now it's still kind of obvious. It's just the way I do noses is different. If I drew, like, my noses how I used to, it would be very obvious. Like, if I... If I do like this, Wow, so much cooler, way cooler than that red faker. If I do this, it's like, oh wow, like, hold on, let me just fix that. Oh my god, it's My Hero Academia, oh my god! Sorry, what is this music saying? I just realized. Yeah, P is stored in the balls, it's just out on repeat. What, is something wrong with it? Is there something wrong with piss in the ball? P, is there something wrong with P? Is there something wrong with P stored in the balls? Wolfie, that's not the point where the piss is. That's not where the piss is meant to be. I don't know, man. It says P stored in the balls. And when you punch a guy in the dick, they piss everywhere. Cosmic, no wonder your neck and back hurts. Why are you sleep? No, dude. Oh my god. Cosmic, why do you think your back hurts if you're sleeping like that? That's like, it takes like the smallest thing to make your neck and back hurt. You can't, dude. Change the way you sleep. Change the way you sleep. Can I show them this diagram? Can I show them just exactly why you're like, oh, my neck and back hurts? Yes, dude, for context, this is how Cosmic sleeps. That's the head of the bed, that's the foot. There is a mountain of like plushies and pillows over this side. And there's like a thing there. That's Cosmic's head. Curves upwards, the legs are up there. Oh man, my neck and back hurt. I wonder why my neck and back hurt. Why do you think you're meant to be, dude? When you sleep, you're meant to be flat on the bed in some sort of way. And like, I don't mean being curled up, right? Because there's like a certain way that your back is meant to bend. Cosmic, that's so bad for you. I don't know. Cosmic, how can you not have permanent damage from this? Cosmic, you're in a workout position in your sleep. Exactly, dude. I'm on my grind set. Get the fuck off your grind set and get to bed. Dude. Oh my god. It's one thing if you're like curled up and stuff to be sleeping like that, because you're not doing this. Stop doing reps in your sleep. If you aren't on your grind set and gaining abs while you're sleeping, yeah, but the difference is people... What was that noise? People aren't in their grind set for like 8 hours. They aren't in their grind set and stuck in that position for 8 hours straight, because when people get their abs, they do other workouts and take breaks. What was that noise? I have zero clue what that noise is. I don't have anything open that would give that noise. I thought it was W Place for a second, and I haven't had that open in a while. I imagine Chip would sleep like that. Oh god, yeah. I'm in the grind set for 8 hours a night. You guys give up after 1. Yeah, how's your back doing, man? How's your muscle strain? Now you have photo reference. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad. It's really bad. See, okay, my back and everything else is fine except for my neck. Dude! The neck is what? Oh my god. That's not good for your circulation, man. Yeah. Oh, I'll allow it. Cosmic doctors would have a field day with how you sleep. Yeah. You didn't type the rest of what you were saying, by the way, dude. For reference, the neck is not supposed to be holding your weight up. Yeah, that's another difference. Like, when you sleep on your side and you're, like, kind of curled up, your spine isn't, like, having strain put on it. It's just bent. But it's not, like, having active weight on it. When you break your bones, they come back stronger. If you shatter your spine and you sleep in the morning, it'll be... Let me read that again. Hold on, give me a second. Hold on. I actually don't know if this will work. Yeah, when you break your bones and they come back stronger. If you shatter your spine and you sleep in the morning, it'll be... It didn't fucking work at all. I timed it so bad. Anyways. Let me just break my neck like 29 times per night and we made a steal. Do you think the same shot? Fuck off. Title card. Yeah, listen, I had to do it. I love sleeping on my side. I like it too, but it's like my shoulder feels weird. Fetal position, balls sleeping is peak, but you guys tried the workout 2000. Where's that picture of you? Not you. Where's the picture of Lynch and it's just like really jacked? How long is this song? It's not long, it's just been on loop for 10 minutes. It's only like 4 minutes long, it's just been on loop. I get the shoulder thing, both shoulders get fucked up. Oh my god, I think I have it. Hold on. Yeah, I get it. Try to find the chip image, but it sent me to the Chipotle website. What? Balls in the balls. Stored in the balls in the balls. Stored in the balls in the balls. We've been listening to the song on loop, I didn't even notice. Yeah, we have. It's like, it's one of those songs that works really nice on loop. Sorry. They have more songs like this one. Yeah. Thank you. I do have more songs. I only have one other song like this.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body, shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster.
This one.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body, shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie.
Hi, Papaya. Welcome, welcome.
Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and
Some lobster and some bread and pie. Then you mix it in your body and shit it all out.
you take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body.
Shit it all out.
You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body. Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body. Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body. Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body. Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body. Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body. Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you mix it in your
Where is it? I don't know, dude.
all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and
Where
some eggs
is
and
it?
some pie, and then you mix it in your body. Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs
I ate it, my bad. Brother. I wanna lock in with joy. I need more songs like this. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing good. Mix it in your body, shit it all out. Take some chocolate and some lobster and some seconds of baba. What? Shit it all out. Take some chocolate and some lobster and some eggs and some pie, and then you knit it in your body. I can't listen to things and speak at the same time. You can do it, dude. Find it. What was I trying to search up now? I forgot. Getting images and forgot how pretty Miss J and fuck Miss G and Jay Ferna. Dude, I found some banger Jay Ferna earlier. Look at this. I was on a search. Look at this that I found. Oh my god, the Pee in the Balls song is made by the Randy Your Sticks guy. Hell yeah. My body hurts, but that's okay, I control it. You need to find a doctor. Oh, holy Pete, what? Yeah. The art's nuts. They also did this one. That's like really good. They did this one. They've done a lot, but they haven't been active this year, which makes me sad. They did. I also have some non-J-Fair ones they did. Shit it all out. You take some chocolate and some lobster and some pigs and some pie, and then you mix it in your body and shit it all out. They did this one. Which I, like, never see fan art of this character. This is fucking nuts. They did this one. They did this one. I'm surprised this person isn't as popular as they can be because the art's like nuts. The puppeteer, oh my god, yeah. They drew the block? Holy fuck, the twink, the chain angel. No one ever draws the puppeteer, yeah. They've drawn the block. I have a little bit of Prime Defender stuff as well. If I can find it. They did this. Shadow all out. They did this one. They're like really good at painting, but they're just not active. Did they do this one? No, not that one. Where's the one I saw? Did they do this one? I don't know if this is this or them. I don't know if this is the same person or not. Hold on. I can't want to pee in the balls again. That's not pee in the balls. Come here. I want to hear pee in the balls. I sent it to your DM. Oh my god. The nipples scare me. Anyway, yeah, shout out to this artist. Their art is gorgeous. It's still just as bad as the day I made it? Yeah. I make some cursed stuff and that scares me. Hi, Book. Sorry, I just finished showing the cool art. Oh my god, Pia Sword is like really loud. Fine, I won't play P, I'll play this one instead, because I fucking love this song. Hold on, I don't want to... Yeah, what the one, it's just a song! Chubro X the Chain Angel might be my favorite stupid ship. Christian Love? Crazy. Is that like just the song? Oh, I need that one, okay. It's fine, it's whatever, this won't be on loop.
This is a song about soft drinks and nothing else. Get your mind out of the gutter.
Hey guys, are your lips dry? Any desiccated ladies?
Oh, I'm not used to seeing the HD video for that.
Come together and enjoy a little moisture. So you're waiting on the mate that's 1 million. In combination ain't the way that you envision. You say you're strange, but baby, shed your inhibitions and let your taste slip into something aluminium. Elegant and eloquent and so effervescent. Subtle bubbles.
She's not even Kristen, she just hates the OTG. That's really funny. She's Kristen, just like hates God. My hit canon is that Chip is the fantasy equivalent of Muslim. Nice. Such a pennies in the vending machine of love. Louis Shocker, my neck is super stiff. Really? I wonder why. I wonder what could have caused this.
Now you've seen other Payside galleries, but none of those girls taste like raspberries. So if you think we're just some obscene cannery, all our cans are over 18 calories. So give a spray for some flirtatious behavior. That come here, the hiss is what you came for. We've been brewing up a plethora of flavors. Say we're crude, you can never say we're tasteless. So if you drink it straight or with a mixer, bring a Mr. or a Mrs. home for dinner.
Pork found in kitchen, can't imagine one so loose. Okay, getting you dude, Lamau, attack! Oh my god.
You're all impeccable, live is consensual. If you're ace, then me pan flexible. End of the day, we are rock.
Pansexual! Ah!
They got this little mix that you've been dreaming of. If you curse with the thirst of a lonely man, you can get your juices flowing with some only cans. Every glamorous can has a heart to fill, so I hope that you can handle 330 mil. We can maybe guarantee that we won't be banned. Get your loving while you're glugging on some only cans. Maybe fizzy, but I'll spit a little candor. Sure it's sticky, but we'll lick
Oh,
the
I'm so
spillage
glad my
after.
stuff
There's
doesn't
only
come
one
up when I search this
appetite
up.
can for Landras. Snap it with the candy, with your candy camera. Can, yes it can. All the can, the can.
No one knows my old niche fandom. No one knows the old niche fandom that I was part of. And maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, Louis, I can tell where your art style comes from. Really? Can you? Definitely. I've seen it before, but I don't want to guess. But I don't want to guess because I'm really bad at memory games like that. Here's a hint: it's not My Hero Academia. It's older than that. No, is it? No, it's not. It's worse though. It's so much worse. It's one of those really... It's like an offshoot of a really niche internet fandom that has a really bad reputation. Oh, good god, yeah. The offshoot isn't really related, but it's like, the fandom was born from a fandom that was born of a niche fandom. It's like a second cousin. Underfell fan? Not Undertale I use, that's still not niche enough. I'm so glad my old fandom isn't obvious in my art, no one guessed right so far.
My mistake.
It's not Underfell. You know what, I wasn't even an Underfell artist. But it might be worse which Undertale, like, my history... my history in Undertale, like, you don't want to know. My first thought was Homestuck related and I cringed. No, maybe for Licks, but not for me. I wasn't into Homestuck. I couldn't tell you anything about Homestuck. My, like, only exposure to Homestuck is hearing about the Sharpie bath. And, yeah, that's it. Ew! Why is that in my... Okay. I don't know enough about the internet to even make a guess. Yeah. Do you guys... I can, like, tell you, because the fandom isn't that bad. It's just, like, real... the fandom I was part of that, like, is, like, super, super, super niche. Like, it's not that bad of a fandom. It's just, like... Oh, hold on. I need to put the song back on because it is actually relevant. It's, like, really relevant to the fandom. No, I have to scroll down again, no. The song is, in fact, really relevant. Like, shockingly relevant. So, this started, like, 2019.
And nothing else. Get your mind out of the gutter.
No, 2018. Is it a dating sim? No, it's worse. It's so much worse. It's not a dating sim. It's like so niche. What do you mean worse? It's not worse. It's just like gonna be obvious what like. Louis, were you into Alpha Wolf visual novels? No, it's not a visual novels. It's worse than that. Ads? Brother. Just like the pennies in the vending machine of love. No. Guys, when I said that this song is relevant, I didn't mean the dating sim bit. I didn't mean the dating sim part of it was the relevant bit. It's gonna be really obvious. Is it relevant because of soda? Maybe. It might be. So, it's not really a fandom, but I don't know how to explain this. I don't know how to explain this, but so I used to be part of like a really, really, really niche fandom, like way back in the day. Used to be really, really, really niche. Like super niche. Is this from Country Humans with Soda Humans? Maybe? Yeah! Yeah! Dog? No, what do you mean dog? Okay, yeah. Humanized Soda fandom? Louis, fucking no, I knew about this. Damn it. Wait, that Monster Design fucks? I changed it afterwards to like... Not changed it, but I wanted to try something else as well. I remember you had OCs. Yeah. And like the whole idea was that they all... It was like the idea, cause like it was like a fandom, and then I was like, fuck the fandom, I'm just gonna do my own thing. And so if I scroll down, Oh, you can see the country humans in this one. Deep Lore tonight. Oh, I don't even want to look at this. It's so old and bad. This is their bold era because I was still clearly into soda humans. Oh, hydrate. You can really tell I was a country humans fan back in the day. You can really tell I was into country humans. Oh. I'll never want to look at country humans. Yeah. I never properly understood the country humans fandom. Oh man. Oh god. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my god. Oh man, you can just tell. Oh. You can just tell. Do I even still have any?
It's very hydrating.
I only liked,
I'm
Yeah.
very sorry you had to see that.
I
And an even
agree.
greater
I
report-
agree. I'm very sorry I had to see that. I'm glad I never entered that fandom. Dude, it was a horrific fandom. I never understood the shipping thing with... The funny thing is, like... The Country Humans fandom and the Hetalia fandom are just two sides of the same coin. It's just one of them liked anime. Like, you know what I mean? It's like the same thing. But... yeah. I don't think I have any of my, like, old Country Human stuff up anymore. I was in the fandom. That's rough, buddy. I was like, I liked Hetalia in middle school. See, exactly. It's the same fandom, it's just, the difference is, Hetalia is like, you know, it's Hetalia. Country Humans comes from country balls, and people humanizing that channel, like, and that, creating a fandom out of it. Yeah. I never understood... Oh my fucking god. You know, hold on. Hold on, where's that one meme? I'm about to age myself so much. Yeah. Real ones remember this. Real ones remember this.
The American dream is dead. But if I get elected president,
Oh, wow.
I will bring it back.
Oh, no.
Stronger, bigger,
Oh my god.
bigger, better, stronger, bigger,
Man, that's rough. Ooh.
better, stronger, bigger, better,
Wow, man. I love Country Humans. It's great. Like...
stronger, bigger, better, stronger,
Man.
stronger,
Yeah, so Human Balls, Country Humans, App Humans. Dude, who's that one, oh. There was this one creator. Yeah, Frog Plus. Frog Plus? I think it's bedtime. Get me tucked out. We thought this was cooking. Yeah. You can tell, you can tell I was into, like, can I stop being American now? You can tell I was, like... yeah. I went down the rabbit hole of Country Humans, but, like, not within the fandom. More like, oh fuck, wait, they were also a Country Humans person. Like, the subcategories of Country Humans, and I landed with Soda Humans. Like,
every single last drop won't be satisfied, baby, till you
who remembers this one?
It's the boy again.
It's just simpler times.
All he do is win, and I mean that
Man. Anyway, yeah, that's like my old Amino. Yeah. I remember like there was so many Country Humans people. Yeah. Anyway, so that's like my old fandom. Teehee. I didn't see Cortev, I'm safe. They included, yeah, they did. They were like really well known within the fandom. Or like in the animation, they weren't well known in the animation meme community, but within their fandom, And then there was that other person, and they were like also big into Country Humans. I don't know, dude, sometimes I think about how rough it must be to be a Country Humans fan in the current economical, political climate of like, whatever the hell's going on with like every country. I don't even want to see like, whatever Country Humans fans are doing with the, Gaza war, the war in Gaza stuff. I don't even want to see whatever that fandom's done. That would, like, because they just latch onto it. It's bad. But ironically, I thought that the Country Humans America was so peak, it changed my view for like 3 years on my country. Really? I thought the whole Country Human things was that, like, America was meant to be, like, unironically lame. Like, that was the whole point. If I ever see rogue Country Humans fans, I'm running in the opposite direction. Yeah, I'm no longer a Country Humans fan, obviously. I changed. That's the most disastrous part of the current political climate. Yeah, the Country Human fandom. Clearly. I still think about the Soda Human stuff every now and then. I'm like, I low-key want to revisit it for funsies. You can't go wrong with that one. It's called a, what do you call it? It's just a Gajinka, you know? That's it's not Soda Humans, it's just a Soda Gajinka. Wonder how they're handling the poll right now? Jesus fucking Christ. To be fair, I had like 3 people. So my brother was like, yeah, it's the guy that's so peak. Oh dear. Crazy lore drops. Yeah, there's some crazy lore drops today. Date everything, but very specific. Yeah. Like, how do I make Soda Humans fan art but not seem like I want to endorse those companies? It's not about the companies, it's just the concept. I had this whole idea at some point as well, where like, turn it into a game of sorts. So, you have your, like, there's 3 levels, right? Because it's meant to be like a gladiator ring. And you play as like, a little water guy. He's the guy in the blue that I showed at the end. Fuck, where is he? You would play as this little guy here, right? And you're basically like, you know, your basic beverage. I think I called it Beverage Brawl or something. And you start off at Area 1. And this is basically like all your basic drinks. So you have like, you know, you're like, you got like, you know, you got water, which is what you play. You got various types of juices. You got different milk flavors. One of the characters was gonna be this like big old milk mama. And then she had 3 kids who was based on chocolate, strawberry, and banana milk. And it's just implied that their father left. So she's like a single mom looking after these 3 little, like her kids. And like, it's like a training area. And you're trying to like win this big tournament in this area. You're trying to win the Beverage Brawl. And then Area 2 is for, not soft drinks, but, like energy drinks. So it's like an electric junkyard place. So it's where you would fight, like, he didn't leave to get the milk. Yeah. He didn't. He did the opposite. If they're milked, did the father leave to go get human? No. There are kind of, I don't know. But, so you would face, like, you know, obviously, like, Monster as, like, the final boss. But, like, any sort of energy drinks. I think there's, like, Rockstar here. Rockstar, blah blah blah, and the Rockstar was going to be like twins. But like this is the energy drink section because soda is not a type of energy drinks. Energy drinks and sodas are 2 different things. So this would be like the energy drink thing. And then this area 3 is the final area where you beat like the soft drinks and stuff. So you'd have like the ones in here, you know, you have Coca-Cola because it's the biggest brand. Coca-Cola is like the final boss. You fight like this guy. You know what, if I scroll down I can find the weapon somewhere. Ignore him being bald. This is like before I started giving them hair. But like, he's got this, like, Coca-Cola has a scythe because it kills. Pepsi would have like dual twin blades. You'd fight Dr. Pepper. This is like where you fight the like sodas and stuff. And you, as like the player, would be able to acquire these different weapons and power-ups because as water, you can fight like have anything. Oh my god, yeah. And then there's this one other character as well, which is basically meant to represent like SodaStream, right? So you know like what a SodaStream is, right? It's the thing where you can make carbonated drinks. So like area 1. You would train with this robot, double of you, and then in area 2 you find it beat up, and then in area 3 it's the actual final boss, and you as like this water guy, you can like take on different abilities and like the different flavors would kind of be like for even sodas and stuff, because you know like you got like Pepsi Max and all of that, so it's like different abilities and things. Anyway, sorry about going on this rant, it's just I've had this idea since like 2018, so even though it's lame, I know. Anyway, what were we saying? It's almost 12, guys, the law can't be crazy, make your own soda up. I remember learning about the subcategories in Roblox, because like, dude, this guy looks like Spotify, and then I just got because he is. What? Would rather see soda advertisements than cigs. Small shops here used to have signboards sponsored by Coca-Cola, but now they're all Marlboro and Camel and Winston. Ew, that sucks. Just have a big soda kill the dad and have them appear in the tournament. Oh yeah, it was also like gonna be implied that this milk mom was like got together with Red Bull because of like the cow motif, and so they end up dating. I like don't. This like sounds so weird out of context. I don't. This is like since 2018, okay? Does Monster go Super Saiyan into White Monster? I don't know. Why not Pil- Oh my fucking god, Pilk. When do you fight Everclear? I don't know, man. Imagine being oil-based. That would suck. Oil and water can't mix. Dude, yaoi is real. Anyway, listen, just don't worry about it. Point is, I was into some really weird fandoms. Like, really, that was like my most niche, I think it gets. Why not, yeah, a real beverage. How do I explain to people that I unironically enjoy pills? I mean, what? Who said that? It's not my worst fandom, at least. There was a worse fandom I used to be into as a kid, and it's because I didn't know about the creator. I think we all have those fandoms where it turns out the creator of it is like bad. We all have those ones. I don't drink carbonated drinks because sensory ick. It's okay, man. That's okay. I've never had Pilk. I've heard it's alright. Yeah, it's fine. It just tastes like a spider. I'm gonna had one of those in like ages. I don't have ice cream though, I can't even make a spider. Sorry, back and making eggs. It's okay. I used to think pilk meant pickle milk, and I was disappointed when I found it was Pepsi milk. Okay, question. Why would you be disappointed? That's the concerning thing. That's the worrying thing. Why would you be disappointed that it would be Pepsi milk and not pickle milk? That's where I'm worried. Louis, I'm looking up Duke to Dukem images and your art is the only thing that showed up. There is, like, maybe one other piece of fan art of him. Pickle milk? That's what I'm saying. I'm disturbed. Because everyone was making a big deal about how it was disgusting, and it was asked about how disgusting it was, and Pepsi isn't nearly as bad as pickles. I agree. Pilk, like Pepsi milk, is not that bad. If you've ever had like a float or a spider, it's just that, but not as sweet. Because it's not ice cream, it's milk. Like, people are weaklings. Exactly, yeah, it's like soda with melted ice cream, yeah. If you just add, like, sugar to it, right? Here's what you do, okay? So, this might be a complicated process to create a melted float, a melted spider, because it's longer. You get your milk, you get your soda, and then you get a shit ton of sugar, okay? And then you put the milk and the soda and the sugar into the microwave so it can like dissolve in there. And then you put it back in the fridge and then you take it out and bam, you've got yourself pilk that should in theory taste like a spider. If people were trying to make something disgusting, they'd use pickle juice. Who is out there drinking straight pickle juice? People with hangovers. People with hangovers are people who like pickles. I don't like pickles, except like on a burger. Sorry, what's a spider? It's just what they call floats here in Australia. It's the same thing. It's an ice cream float, but we call it spiders here. I don't know why we call it spiders. I'm not really sure where we got the name for it. I like pickles, but I'm not drinking the juice. Pilk wasn't meant to be gross, it's a Mormon thing. What do you mean it's a Mormon thing? Oh! In Australia and New Zealand, an ice cream float is known as a spider because once the carbonation hits the ice cream, it forms a spider web-like reaction. It is traditionally made using either lime or pink cream soda. Okay. Mormons made it. They've always just been spiders. That makes sense? Yeah. I thought so. I was like, surely it's because it like looks like it. Gonna go far by. Okay, man. Lucky, I guess. Oh, the moment thing is because of mocktails. There are a lot better mocktails out there though. Is Pilk a mocktail? I just had to toss half a carton of eggs because there was only 2 that are edible. Dude. Well, you're still alive, I left to eat dinner and you're still here. Oh shit, I didn't realize it was nearly 12. I was not looking at the time, I'll be real. I'm back. Kiln sucked. Yeah, I heard. How was the rest of the run? I heard it was, I heard the, what's his name was bad. Not the bad. I heard the thing, what is it called? It's not called a forest. What is it called? Help me. Tropics. No. Yes. Tropics. I heard the Tropics was, interesting. Soda mixed with non-alcoholic ingredients, I guess. It's not a mocktail though. It's very late, you should sleep soon. I'm gonna watch Demon Slayer with Mom in a second. Nice, nice. As riveting as this has got, I've gotta go to sleep actually this time. Yeah, go. Run while you can, man. Run, my friend. I hope your drawing went well. It's called a dirty soda. That's an insane name. Good night, Lix. I'm gonna be ending stream soon as well. I just need to get this sketch done. Night! Zach's looking awesome, thank you. I need to fix some stuff about it, but we're getting there. Oh, fuck this guy, the amount of runes he has on his sword though. Jesus Christ. Zag, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you and send you back to your dad. Night, Lex. Zagreus, our boy. Denny, you better be sleeping as well. Your old bones can't take this. What the fuck? Hold on, I think I need to make these smaller still. Photoshop, please stop shitting yourself. Oh my god. Move the thing! Move it! Move! What is it doing? Everything's fine. Everything's like cool and okay right now and things aren't breaking. everything's cool and fine and cool and fine. The fuck is that last symbol? It's like this. And then line. Okay. I think I've got all the sword runes. And then the bottom half. I have Rainbow Paddle Pop, I win? Oh man. That sounds delicious, what the hell? Where did you get a Rainbow Paddle Pop from? Let me have some. He's still missing so much on him, oh my god. Okay, we're getting there. I think from my freezer, I think my mum got them from Spudshit. Yummy. I finally finished my first Doodle and Critter. Yay! I'm glad that I'm good at cooking meals with like a lot of sauces and herbs and not adding in things like onions or peppers. Ah! Speaking of ads. Meow, meow. Yeah. Welcome back. It's also nearly 12. How's everyone doing? Today's been a weird stream. Bedtime, bedtime everyone, bedtime. I'm tired, really dude? I would have no- Oh shit, I forgot I was gonna fix something. I can't go to sleep yet. No! I have something else I need to fix, but I'm gonna do that off stream. Anyways. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream today. I tried to be productive, and I think I got stuff done. I probably could have been more productive, but you know me. I don't know. I don't got much to say. We'll try to get this done by the weekend. I've got so much stuff I need to do. But yeah. It was fun. I'm glad. I'm gonna end stream though, because, yeah, a little bit EP, and I barely had energy today to stream in the first place. Yeah. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week. I don't have too much to say. I'm sorry. I'm like not locked in for streaming this week. I'm gonna leave you guys with the music. Okay, everybody, you know the usuals. Sleep well, Louie, good night. We'll try to sleep. I don't know if I'll be successful. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Farewell. Good night, Louie. Good luck with fixing things. Don't worry, I'm just writing some stuff. I just need to fix the information and, like, text on my unwitnessed thing. That's all I gotta do. Anyways, good night. Bye-bye. Lights out.